This is an example that's going to be like page 73, any of those 14 through 20 even that you were assigned for homework. I'm actually going to go ahead and do number 13 in your book because it's just like all the rest. So the directions say for each pair of values, use a percentage to express the relative change or difference. Use the second value as the reference value and express the results to the nearest percentage point. That has to do with the rounding. Number 13 is about newspapers. It says now in the U.S. there's 1,456 newspapers. In 1900 there were 2,226. Now they told you to use the second value as the reference value or the original value. In this case it's logical you would have done that anyway because 1900 came before now. So it started off with 2,226 newspapers. That's where it started. That's the original. That's the earliest point in time. Your book calls that reference point or reference value. So that's the bottom number of your fraction. I'm interested in the percent of change. That's subtraction. And you always do the current minus the original. That's going to help you determine whether it's an increase or a decrease. I mean, you can look at it and you know it went down. But anyway, subtract in that order because that way it's going to give you a negative value. So you've got 1456 minus 2,226. So that is an actual decrease of negative 770 newspapers. You're going to divide that by the original value of 2,226. That gives you a decimal of negative 0.3459. That's our decimal answer. You always have to move your decimal 2 places to turn it into a percent. Okay, so that gives us negative 34.59. The book said round to the nearest percentage point. And as always, when you round, you always look at the number just to the right. If it is a 5 or greater, you round up. So that would take us to negative 35%. So you would either say the relative change is 35%, or you could say there was a 35% decrease. Either one is fine.